Hello! I just posted my YouTube video announcing that I pulled out of my 2 shows. It's a weird feeling because I feel very centered and good about the decision. It's bittersweet because I feel really good about the decision, but definitely not the goal. It wasn't the goal. I'm receiving just so much love and support from everybody, and it just really means a lot to me that that I'm surrounded by such caring people who want to support this journey for me, to also have an opportunity to share my perspective for any other competitors or anybody else that might struggle with making that kind of decision, and helping them find their power in the decision. That I feel really grateful to be in a position to spread any kind of openness in what my experience has been. I feel really grateful. But we're gonna go get my lashes done. I'm getting them filled right now. They actually look not that bad. I kind of look cross-eyed when I do that. I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna ask my lash technician if I can film some clips in there like a real vlogger. So actually a full day of eating tomorrow. But my meals have been so good, you guys. I have been in heaven. We'll go into that, but I'm gonna go get my lashes done. Okay, we are done. A crazy hobo out there screaming and singing. It is 110 degrees. I'm glad she's having a good time, because it is hot. Okay, lashes are done. It's my alter ego. Now I gotta go hit shoulders. Let's go. Okay, so yesterday, I want to show you guys kind of what my meal plan has been since Friday with bringing up my food. Right now we're walking to Starbucks. So I kind of want to go give you guys some things that I'm doing that are helping me as I go through this process of food being walked up. Even though technically it's called a reverse, I'm not really thinking about it in that way. Something that was hard for me last time when I went through my reverse was by calling it that in my brain, I was like, I'm non-prep. And in reality, you kind of have to approach it pretty similarly. I am technically, yes, I am still in prep, because we still are going to keep my body composition within striking distance of being able to step on stage. So aside from putting food back into your plan that you really enjoy, I feel like that would be 100% step one. Since I am still technically in prep, for me, I've mainly been eating chicken. When Alex was like, what have you been missing? For me, it was ground beef and rice and yogurt, Greek yogurt and fruit. Those were the big things that I missed the most. So that's what's been incorporated back into my plan. Aside from that, I would suggest is keep your activity level high. Don't just start reversing and slow down, not go to the gym, not get cardio. If you're burnt out from the gym, find something else that you can do to stay active. So go for walks, go to group classes at your gym. On YouTube there are tons of Pilates workouts and ab workouts and yoga and plyo. Be active. You're keeping your body moving, using the extra food that's coming into your system. Another tip that has really helped me as well is just like having a good morning routine. Lately, first thing in the morning, I get up, I do my cardio right away. This way, Juju. Because for me, that just makes me feel good. I enjoy feeling like, oh, I get endorphins from my cardio. I feel like I'm accomplished. I feel awake. I've already sweat for the day. And then I go take my dog for a walk and either walk to grab a coffee or just do a short like mile walk or something like that. Get outside, get fresh air, not be in my house all day because I work from home. Find what little morning things work for you that you'll enjoy doing, because you can wake up and you just feel kind of like in charge of your day. Okay, we came home, changed, show you the fit. We went pink today. I don't know, felt like a colorful day. So I came home, showered, changed, got a little bit of work done. I'm gonna make my coffee before I have my first meeting, so I'm gonna show you what I've been doing with my coffee. I just ran out of this, but if you are the type of person who can control themselves, then this is such a game changer, this fat-free Ready Whip. When I make meal one, I'll show you like what I'm doing with my egg whites, but half of my egg whites right now I'm doing in my iced coffee. I feel like I have enough volume in my first meal that I don't need the additional eggs to eat. I don't know, egg whites lately have just been like giving me almost have the ick from them. And so if I can like not have to cook them and eat them, I'm all for that. This probably looks so gross. Just thinking about it, it probably looks disgusting, but I have half my egg whites in there. I fill the other half with water. I use this sugar-free white chocolate. You guys, if you can find this, it's bomb. I found mine at TJ. You could probably order it online. So freaking good. Cafe Bustelo Instant Espresso. You guys, if you aren't doing this, what are you doing? Half water, half of my egg whites. Cafe Bustelo. And then, if I'm feeling fancy, a little cinnamon. Cinnamon can be so frustrating. Like, it's like water resistant. I don't understand. Okay, taste test. Yum.
Are you available Saturday? Perfect. So we'll do our first. Choose your page. They should go in. I like to do a facet after you've done it. I want to see. We're looking at trends going up. We want you.
So right now it's like 1. Normally I wouldn't probably have my meal until like at least 2, but I'm gonna go and get a pedicure. So I'd rather get my meal in before and eat it warm. By the time we get back, it'll be time for meal 4. Meal 3 is 85 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of rice. This meal I make pretty much the same as meal 1. I use butter lettuce. I use like a sprinkle of onions. Sometimes I use like some pepperoncinis. Pepperoncinis are honestly really good when it comes to sodium, and it helps with your digestion and things like that. It has some good fiber as well. So I like having that in my diet. Let's make meal 3.
Like all the residue left over from the sick night. I'm not an excuse person. So to this day, even though it kind of
the sickness did or did not affect to, because at the end of the day, you're.
Oh my gosh. This is like such a cute angle. It's so hot. Okay, I just wanted to share kind of like this inner dialogue that I'm having with myself, and I feel like if there's other competitors that like could relate to this, I don't know. I just feel like it's important to share. So I've had 5 full days at this higher food amount, up just about a little over a pound from my check-in weight on Friday. My cardio is 5 days a week right now, 40 minutes. Before I was 7 days a week, 65 minutes. Since Friday, I have continued to do my cardio protocol every single day. And so today is actually my first full rest day. Like, I don't lift today, and I already did my 5 days of cardio. In my brain, I'm like nervous how my body will react because we have an increase of food, and now today we're gonna have a decrease of output. As much as I'm not putting a lot of value on how much my scale says, because I'm following the plan as I am supposed to be following it, there's still a part in my brain that's like, I don't want the scale to go up, because I'm using that in my brain as an indicator that my metabolism is using all the food that I'm eating, and that it can handle all the food that it's being given consistently. There's a part of me that's like nervous to have a full rest day today, because I'm nervous that tomorrow maybe the scale is going to be up because I don't have as much output. And so that's like the struggle. Or part of me was like, maybe I should move my workout to today, and maybe I should still do some cardio. And in my brain I was like, no, you need to follow exactly what is on your plan, because that way Alex knows exactly how your body is reacting to the plan. If you go and miss and do all these different things, then it's like blindfolding him, you know? But yeah, there's just like that one small part in my brain that's like, what if the scale's up tomorrow? What if that means that your body's storing that extra food? And what if that means your body fat goes up? And then what if that means that you push your shoulders back? And blah, 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 blah. I am just choosing to share that crazy part of my mind. I'm sure other competitors experience that too, especially as you reverse and you're going through uncharted territories and you don't know how to handle it. That's what's going on in my brain. And that's how I'm choosing to cope with it. I'm staying active. I am following my plan exactly how I'm supposed to and exactly as written. And whatever my body does is Alex's responsibility, not mine. Like, I don't need to worry about it. He has to worry about it, not me. And that's how I'm gonna handle it. It is Thursday. It's also the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. Yesterday, after I got my toes done, I completely forgot to record the remainder of what I'm eating in a day on my reverse, and so I will put pictures on the screen. So meal 4 is another 85 grams of ground beef and 100 grams of jasmine rice. I make that bowl with some, I saute a little bit of zucchini and a sprinkle of like shredded carrots, and I cut up green onion and some cilantro. I put a little bit of chili flakes on it, and that meal is probably my favorite meal I've had in a very, 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 very long time. And meal 5 is I get 150 grams of yogurt with 100 grams of strawberries and 100 grams of blueberries. And what I've actually been doing is I turn my Greek yogurt into a Ninja Creamy, and it is so good. So tomorrow I will have check-ins, and that'll be my first full week completed on this higher amount of food. I kind of was like expressing to you guys like yesterday where my concerns were taking a full rest day with like the increase of food, and just kind of where my reservations were around that, and I really tried to let that go. This morning when I weighed in, I was back down to 114.2. And so that's pretty much where I've been hanging out all week. I just have to stay locked in, so. Good morning. Grabbing coffee right now. My lips are so chapped. And I'm getting gas and then I'm hitting the road. So I am going to a workshop the NPC League is putting on. And so there's gonna be some of the like main head judges at this seminar and just kind of talking through our division and bodybuilding and just informative. And Jen Dorie is going to be there. She's our Miss Bikini Olympia. She's our current champion. And so she'll be there. And I think they're supposed to do a posing workshop at the same time. I just want to like continue to like grow as an athlete in this sport. And I have a lot of girls that reach out to me that want to do a bodybuilding show. I'm actually coaching a couple for a show. So I just want to make sure I'm like constantly learning and just getting better within this sport and growing and challenging myself to grow. I posted about this seminar one of the weeks that I was vlogging, and so there's actually a number of girls I know that are going. I feel like different today. I think I've always had like a lot of like social anxiety. I've never been the type of person to like go to events alone. And this was the first time that like no matter who was gonna go, I was going to go, and I was excited to be there, and I knew that like I was going to just like meet good people just because I always mesh so well with other women in bodybuilding. And so going to this, I felt like I truly felt like I was about to like meet just new people that I want to be surrounded by. And the first time in like a long time where I'm not nervous going to a big social event where I potentially would know nobody. And that's like, honestly, that is just like a testament to like what bodybuilding has done for like my mental health.
No game, ain't gotta try too hard. My baby's pushing.
Dorie, Bikini Olympia is coming through the door. You are so welcome here.
Between that first, second, and third, we're going to look at it again.
You're like my stage mom. You're my mom and
They have like a whole studio set up. I know. This lighting is setting for that.
Okay.